Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's going on. This is a general reading. It could resonate, it could not. Okay, it could be past, present, or future. So with that being said, let's see what you guys need to know right now. What's happening at this time, Spirit? What does the collective need to know right now? Let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay. So we have someone here that is trying to be strategic about a situation, or they're looking at some way of practical approach. Okay, we'll see. Three of Pentacles in reverse, not being able to find a solution to something, not working together. All right, something is a risk here. It almost feels like be careful who you work together with at this time, because something could be risky. All right. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Ace of Cups, the Devil in reverse, and Justice. So it looks like you're getting an offer here, okay? Or a new beginning with something. But it's almost making me feel like when you get this Ace of Cups or this new beginning here, this new offer, you need to make sure that there's nothing attached to it. Okay, there's nothing, no kind of devil energy attached to it, and only then can something be fair and balanced for you. Or that's when you'll get your justice, is when there's nothing attached to your new beginning, or no person. All right, if that's a person. What's the Three of Pentacles reverse? The Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like there's a new beginning here, okay? But with your new beginning, you have to be aware of like who to work together with and who not to work together with. The Hierophant in reverse, something going against some sort of morals or some sort of ethics, or this is something corrupt, okay? Let's see, who's the Fool reverse? Or what is the Fool reverse? The Page of Swords in reverse. There's people watching you. The King of Swords is spying, lying, gossiping, Judgment. Okay. Oops. So we'll have to see. Let me clarify a bit more to see what's going on here. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse and the Page of Wands. Not listening to intuition about a message. What do you mean? Someone's not listening to their intuition. About an Empress taking some sort of action. Taking some sort of action, or a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, a new way forward. Magician and the Knight of Cups. This has to do with manifesting from the heart. So everything that you do, it has to be manifested from the heart. It has to be manifested from a place of wanting to give from the heart. And the Devil is in reverse, again, which means that all of your manifestations, they can't come from a place of any kind of devil energy, which would be something like pride or ego or greed, right? So everything that you do has to stay balanced in order for it to manifest, okay? It can't be manifested from any kind of devil energy, which is like, you know, anything. Gluttony, pride, greed, control. It has to be about giving and not about taking, okay? That's what I'm kind of getting. It's like if you go into this new beginning and you get this new offer, this new step forward, this new plan forward, it will come to you by giving. It's not going to come to you by taking, all right? And only then will it manifest as the Empress. But the Empress, again, is a giver, nurture, like Mother Earth. It gives and gives and gives. It's abundant. So that's how you have to strategize, all right? Like it's kind of giving me, you know, if you're, okay, so let's say you're making a product, all right? If you're going to manifest this in this business, all right, this new business idea and this product, it has to come from a place of what is this product going to do for other people, all right? What do I want to give? And then the abundance will come naturally, right? But if you're creating a product and all you're thinking about is profit or how much you're going to get out of it, then that's what's going to end up happening, because you're probably going to end up creating a product that's subpar, cheaply made, because you're only thinking about what can I get from it? What can I take from this? All right. It's no longer about what can I give and what can I give of myself or of my inspiration or of my creativity? What, like, you know what I mean? So for her, whoever you are, see, that's the thing. Like for some people, I guess that works, right? You see this a lot, okay? For some people, it works that they receive abundance by stealing, okay? Really. Or they can manifest out of a place of greed, right? But those people, you have to understand, this is just my personal opinion, okay? This is not fact, this is just my opinion. But they're going to learn their lesson in that somewhere down the road anyways. It's never long term, okay? But for you, whoever you are, it's only going to work if it comes from a place of balance and wanting to give abundantly and doing it from the heart because you want to give something back. And that's the exchange, right? Yeah, but this is like the balanced path of it all. It's like, because different people have different lessons to learn in life, right? So something that works for someone else is not going to work for you, all right? If you have one person, you know, like let's just say, like with a product, right? Or with maybe even YouTube, okay? So you have people that steal content, or they steal titles, or they steal all kinds of different things from other people, right? That might work for them. All right, it actually might work for them that they steal other people's content or other people's ideas. But in the long run, they're going to end up learning their lesson with that. So that's not even something that you can really base yourself off of, right? Or base your own success off of. Or if you have a business, like a product or a service that you offer, if you see someone else, giving subpar service or, you know, 1-star service, or, and they still are making a lot of money off that. Just because they're doing that, don't do that. Because whoever you are, you're not allowed to do that. All right, that's what this looks like. It's like you're not allowed to do that. If you want this blessing, then it can't come from any kind of devil energy. It can't come from control. It can't come from greed. It can't come from gluttony. It can't come from pride. It can't come from any of that. And only then will you be blessed. All right. So but why is that coming out with not listening to your intuition? The 5 of Cups in reverse, coming out of sadness or overcoming sadness, overcoming grief, coming out of sadness and despair. Oops. The 7 of Cups, oops, and the 10 of Cups. This has to do with the 10 of Cups and the 7. Why? I don't even feel like the 10 of Cups is family as much as it's like other people. Like other people in the community, other people in life, okay? Like just people in the world, basically. So you could be a bit confused, or you're kind of looking at what everybody else is doing. Yeah, you got to understand. Okay, so for whoever you are, you have to understand one thing, right? Every single person here has a different soul lesson to learn. So if you're looking around and, you know, I see this so much on social media, and it honestly boggles my mind. Okay, so as a woman, how much some nail techs are charging these days is absurd to me. Absurd. So yeah, this is like looking at competition and going, well, they're taking $150 for a regular set. Why can't I do it? Because they are on a different soul path than you are. And they're going to learn their lesson somewhere down the line that overcharging people like that for service that's not even worth that much isn't going to get them far. But they haven't learned that lesson yet, I guess, right? You, as a soul, you know this. So you cannot operate your blessings on greed or gluttony, or like, it's never enough. I need more, right? That's what this is giving me. So that's for someone, okay? The 3 of Cups, yeah, it's like looking at other people, looking at what other people are doing, looking at how much other people have, looking at how much success these people have. This has a lot to do with like comparison, okay? Comparing yourself to other people or the people around you. The 4 Cups in reverse, yeah, there's no point in holding on to a feeling of, it's not good enough. Yeah, it's not enough. This is like, it's not enough, right? So you could be, I mean, I feel like this is like current energy for someone, okay? Or maybe this is something you already went through, I don't know. But it's like that feeling of being dissatisfied with where you are in life right now, and looking around at other people or other people's accomplishments or how much money they're making. And this is like, so this feels like your lesson has something to do with falling into temptation. Because if you went down to their level of also starting to steal ideas or trying to rip people off, or not being genuine and authentic anymore, but rather seeing what works for other people. Oh, this title made this video go viral. How about I steal that title, right? Stuff like that. If you start going down that path, then you're not going to get anything, because that's not your lesson to learn, right? Your lesson in this life is to not fall into temptation like that. And only then will you get the blessing. So, all right, so I don't know who this message is for, but the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so something right now isn't balanced, or maybe something doesn't feel balanced for right now in some sort of way. The Devil. Oh my God, look at this. The Devil and the Hierophant. Yeah, this has something to do with temptation. Okay, the Hierophant and the Devil. It's like you can't have both. You can't do both. You can't fall into temptation and operate from greed, gluttony, pride, ego, control. You can't do it. That's not the Hierophant path, right? That's just not the Hierophant path. So it has to come from a place of, I'm giving because I believe in what I give. I believe that it is beneficial, okay? I'm not just giving, or creating products or doing things because I want to take, okay? The objective of it all can't be, I want to just take, all right? It has to come from, I want to give back. I want to pay it forward. I want to invent something that helps humanity, all right? So your intention going into something can never be, I'm doing this because I want money. It just can't, because that's devil energy of greed. It always has to come from a place of, I'm doing this because I want to give back and I want to help someone with this, what I'm doing, what I'm working on, what I'm giving, and only then is it really going to actually work. All right. So let's see here. Three of Pentacles reverse. Got to be careful who you work together with. A King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's greedy. They're ungrounded. They would do anything for money. That's all they think about. When they wake up in the morning and they want to do something, they think, how can I take from people? How can I make money off of this? How can I make this go my way? All right, this is like standing up with gluttony and greed, okay? Like in your breakfast cereal. So the Five of Pentacles. It's just going to put you in the Five of Pentacles. This is coming from a place of, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's never enough. No matter what I have, it's not enough. I need more. It's not enough right now what I have. I need more. I need more. Right? But sometimes you just got to make the best with what you've got. You actually have everything that you need. Even if sometimes it doesn't feel that way, right? Because sometimes we can slip into this mindset of, well, I need this first. I need this thing first, and then I can succeed. Or it's not enough right now what I have because I need more, or else it's not going to go anywhere, right? We can fall into that thinking, right? I think everybody does. But for you, it's important that you catch yourself and realize that you actually have everything that you need right now. And anything that you need to make happen at this time, you have. You have the ability to improvise, right? You don't need anything more than what you have right now to just start, right? Confirmation. So the Sun and the Four Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's something about feeling anxious, feeling like you're not at peace. But I feel like this Four Swords in reverse is like this, it's like that confirmation. It's that anxious feeling of like, oh no. You know, being worried. But when you're when you are worried about the way that something is turning out, I feel like those are the moments or the opportunities for you to remind yourself that you have to be very intentional with the way that you manifest. And I know that people say that a lot, like be intentional with how you manifest, but that phrase in this reading just basically means be intentional about what it is you're creating and what it's for and what it's supposed to do or what you want to give or how you want to benefit, all right? Like not you benefit, but you want to benefit others with it, right? And being intentional about what you manifest or how you manifest in the sense that it's not coming from these devil energies that I explained, right? So the intention of how you manifest, how is this going to benefit me or other people? How can I help other people or how can I benefit humanity with this, right? How can I uplift the collective? How can I do good for others? Okay. How can I make a change in the world? What good will this do in the world? Will this help people improve their lives? Right? That's what it should be about. It's like, how can I give back? How can I create something or do something or offer something that brings some sort of, lasting change in the world or maybe to just individuals. I mean, even just like, you don't have to like, I don't know, save the planet and save the ocean or any of that. But, let's say if you're just an artist, all right, what are you trying to express with your art? What are you trying to do with your art, right? Or let's say you work in the wedding business, all right? It's like, are you doing this line of work because you just think that it's a great way to make money, right? Or you think that you can charge these couples absurd amounts of money because their wedding is so important to them? Or are you doing this because you know that that's a very special day for almost every couple and you want to make sure that that day is special for them and they enjoy that day, and it's, you want to give something of your whatever you can offer, right? You get what I'm saying? It's like that's what I mean with this reading. That's important for you, okay? So what's the Hierophant in reverse? Or who's this King of Pentacles in reverse? Great fortune. Yeah. There's some people here, that's what they're after. They're after a great fortune. And that's not, look, wanting abundance is not at the core of it like a bad thing, okay? Wanting to have an abundant life and live a good life, that doesn't make you greedy, okay? But it's the way that you go about it that is important in this, right? So it's the way that you go about trying to get this great fortune. That's what makes it your lesson, okay? So the King of Pentacles in reverse is someone that they don't really care how they get it. They just want it, all right? They'll do anything. They'll cut corners. They'll sell you a shitty product. They'll sell you a shitty car that doesn't run. They'll do anything for the money, okay? But if you look at if you look at the biggest companies in the world today, right? Let's just take Amazon, for example, all right? Amazon has realized one thing, okay? You can say about them and the owner what you want, but the most successful companies, they know one thing, okay? And that is, if you want to make a lot of money, you have to give the customer, you have to give first. You have to give an experience. You have to give consistency. You have to give something that they feel like is of value, right? So Amazon, they do it with fast shipping, all right? Extremely fast shipping. They'll get you whatever you want tomorrow, basically. They have the deals and they have a lot of catalog, and it's like, they've made a lot of money, all right? But You get what I'm saying? It's like if Amazon was like Temu, you see what happened to Temu? Temu went, oh, we just want all the money, right? And what do you get when you order from Temu? Shit, right? Nobody orders there at all anymore. So it's a hype, and it comes in quick and it leaves really quick, because as soon as people realize that you're trying to make a shit ton of money off of crap, then nobody's going to buy there anymore. You get what I'm saying? So that has to kind of that has to like stay in the back of your mind a bit, right? Yeah. So, okay. Despair. And look at this. This says not hiring on here. Despair about not hiring. Despair about being out of a job, or despair about a lack of work, maybe? So is this like a test for you? I don't even really feel like it's a test, because I feel like you wouldn't really fall into the temptation anyways, but let's see. Okay, so Knight of Swords in reverse. This has something to do with somebody lying, gossiping, slandering, false information, or making quick, rash decisions about money, income, stability. Or this could even be someone that's attacking your money or attacking your business, or even, this could even be like bad reviews for some of you, like somebody giving you bad reviews, or, what's that about? The 7 and the 5 of Wands. There's somebody here that is trying to block your business, or block your money, or stop you, block you, and they're trying to win at all costs, and they're doing something deceptive and sabotaging. So is this like someone attacking your business? All right. And that's kind of what it looks like. Or attacking your money or your career. The 10 of Pentacles for a lot of money. For a lot of money. This is how they're trying to get rich. Yeah, you can really be at peace here, because this is going to get exposed, okay? Somebody here is going to get exposed for something, all right? So just be at peace. You can really be at peace with something, because this is about somebody getting exposed that is purposely trying to block you. They're trying to attack your business. They could even be like lying or bad reviews, or just trying to slander your business in some sort of way, right? Yeah, like really, what's new? That's just, if you're in a bit, you run a business, or you're self-employed in some sort of way, like you just got to get used to it, okay? People do this all the time. Okay, tell me more about what's going on here. This is a message about the 10 of Pentacles, or a lot of money, or a great fortune, or a message about receiving a great fortune, or getting to a great fortune, or, okay. The 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. Somebody is trying to end this for you, like badly and horrendously, or they're trying to stop you from getting to that point, or this is an ultimate betrayal. The 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Yeah, if you want to receive, you have to give. You can't just take. It doesn't work. You have to give something first, and then you can receive. All right. The Tower. why is the Tower here? Because of a Queen of Pentacles and Strength, because of business. I mean, I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is an actual person or if this is just about you and when it comes to money or how you make money, or that you have to stay grounded when it comes to money, or you know, when it comes to making money or building a strong foundation, you have to kind of navigate all of the challenges and the obstacles that come along with it. Like, this is about building a strong foundation, okay? That's what I feel. It's like if you want to build something that's strong and has longevity, it has to be built right. And it has to be built from a place of good intention. And I feel like good, and that's not even about what you can get out of it, because that's what you're not supposed to do. It's about what you can give, right? I mean, that's like the core. I mean, that's really the core of business, okay? Like, look at cars, all right? If you buy a car from a company and you realize that it's actually really bad, okay? Quality's gone down, the engine is a bust, you've only had it a couple years, can't drive it anymore. Are you gonna go and buy that same company again? Or are you going to go and buy something that you know is reliable, that you know is good quality, that you know will, you know, carry you the next 15 years, that's worth the money, right? That has to be there. You have to give something. In that case, if you're talking about cars, it's like you're building a car that the customer enjoys, all right? It's got good features. It'll get them good mileage. You know, you have to think about how you're benefiting someone else with it, right? And then only will you get abundance because people will want your car because it's good. If you make a shit car, you'll get a couple people that buy it, then it'll break down, then you'll get bad reviews, and then you can scrap it. You can scrap the whole model. No one's going to buy it anymore, right? How far did that get you? Nowhere. You want to build something that has longevity to it, right? So it has to come from good intention, okay? So for some reason that's important, all right? Seven of Swords, because of deception, manipulation, stealing, all right? Stealing. Yeah, don't steal, all right? I don't care if it's an idea, if it's a video, if it's like something on YouTube, okay? Don't steal people's intellectual property. Don't steal people's ideas. Like, just don't do it, okay? Because it's not really going to get you anywhere because it's not authentic, all right? It'll go like this, whoop, poof. The only way you can get this is if it's authentic, and that's the truth. And that's how you get out of the Five of Pentacles, all right? That is how you get out of it. So there's somebody here that's trying to steal things. They're trying to steal to get out of the Five of Pentacles, all right? So I guess I'm doing a reading for a karmic today, okay? Well, who's that? Someone that is trying to hold on to something and leave something behind, okay? They're trying to, or this is about, you know, you have to be content with what you have, even if it's just the Four of Pentacles. Like, you know, stability is stability, okay? Even if it's not the 10, it's still stability. It's still enough. I don't know. Who's the thief here? Seven of Swords. Someone that's watching you. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, somebody that's messaging something. All right. Well, hello. Hello, thief. Okay. Something about being financially unstable. Okay. A lack of money, not having success. There's a message about feeling like it's not enough resources, or you're not where you want to be right now, or a lack of money, financial insecurity, okay? The Hermit, somebody needs to go within, okay, and think about something. All right, the Page of Pentacles. No, I feel like this is somebody that's like stealing. Okay, this is giving me like stealing. This is like somebody that's looking, they're watching, they're looking, and then the Page of Pentacles is like someone that is gonna go and try and like do a fake or do a dupe or do a, I don't know. Or it's a Virgo. Ten of Swords. Painful ending, all right? Or somebody, why do I feel like this person is attacking you? The Nine of Cups, because they're only thinking about themselves. Okay, yeah, this is arrogance. This is arrogance, the Page of Cups. So, look, I guess what you're dealing with here is somebody that has built their business model off of arrogance and pride and gluttony and feeling almost superior. I mean, this Nine of Cups is giving me, I'm superior, okay? I'm better than you. And some sort of arrogance behind thinking that they can put an end to something or put an end to your business or put an end to your money. But again, like, I feel like the difference here is that if you build something, you're not going to be building it off of the back of someone else, all right? You have your own ideas. You don't need to go and steal something, okay? I don't know who this is for, man. I have no idea who this reading is for today, but okay. What else? A King of Wands in reverse. A King of Wands in reverse. That's who the reading is for, okay? All right, well, this is your message, King of Wands in reverse. Next time, if you want abundance, try building it by yourself and not off the backs of other people. Maybe you'll be successful next time, all right? I don't know who you are, but, you know, being a thief doesn't really get you far in life. And maybe you realize that now. Okay. The ones that have good ideas and that are authentic and that can understand the core concept of business will get farther than thieves. All right. So I guess that had to be said today. The Four of Pentacles. This has to do with holding on to stability, holding on to a sense of security. Yeah, so especially if this is someone that's attacking your money and attacking your business, I guess, they don't understand that you are okay as long as you're stable. Or is that what they're doing? They're trying to attack your stability, okay? The Eight of Cups, they want you to walk away from your stability. Justice in reverse. And this card flew straight on top of the King of Wands in reverse. This is someone that's corrupt. It flew like this, look. So this is someone that's corrupt. They do illegal things. Yeah, like stealing, okay? They're unfair, they're corrupt, they're angry, they're vengeful, they want revenge, they're angry with you, they're competitive. They have this competitive anger, I guess, towards you. And they're not above doing illegal things to try and get you to abandon your stability. No, okay, definitely not. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this has to do with being a boss, something about being a boss, being a good boss, being a good leader, being somebody that works, all right? Someone that has mastered their craft, someone that is a leader and is like a CEO kind of an energy, okay? The Emperor. So we have a King of Wands in reverse here who wishes, I think this person wishes they were this Emperor, but they're not. They're not this Emperor. They wish they were, though. But all they're doing is stealing, okay? Or trying to cut corners to the top. That's not how it works. So this message is for this karmic, I guess, today, okay? yeah, Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This person is taking action to get rich. They're taking quick action. They're coming to attack you because they think it's going to make them rich. Well, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. This is a Temu. This is a Temu Emperor, all right? So Temu Emperor is coming to attack your business. And Temu Emperor thinks that it's going to make them rich, all right? So that's kind of funny, right? Temu Emperor. Oh, and I'm getting a fuzzy in my face. So tell me about Mr. Temu Emperor. King of Wands and Yes, and I got a message from AliExpress, an email, a spam email from AliExpress, yo. So this Temu AliExpress Emperor here thinks attacking you is gonna make them rich. Poverty, oh! Because they're in poverty and you're the privileged lady and they want to attack you. They want to put you in poverty where they are. Oh, well, all right. Look, if you're going to be a Temu AliExpress Emperor, then that's the quality you're going to get. What do you expect? Poverty. That's the quality right there. Poverty, nothing, okay? Coffin in reverse. Because something's not ending. They can't end something. So they want to end what? They want to end your money. They want to end your career. They want to end your business. They just want it to be over already, okay? So that you are as miserable as they are. But that's a difference. You don't have the same mindset that they do. All right. So that's not going to work. What's the Fool in reverse? So the Four of Wands. Yeah, this has to do with your stability or what you're building, okay? Your structure, your foundation, your plans, your strategy for the future, your long-term plans. The Fool in reverse, it's like they don't even want you to get there. They don't even want you to start. They don't even want you to be able to take this leap of faith here. Six of Swords in reverse. They don't want you to get there. They don't want you to arrive at your new beginning, okay? Building something successful. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the 3, 5, and the 7, all right? Somebody trying to create competition or somebody that feels like they're in competition with you. They want to block you. They want to stop you. They want to compete with you. They want to block your business. They want to hit the dislike button. They want to, I don't like you. I'm going to block you and stop you from talking, right? That's this 3 of Swords, all right? Because they're so butthurt about something. I don't know. A Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it has something to do with your money or your abundance or something like that. Okay. Your success, I guess. The Fool. Yeah, they don't want you to get to your new beginning here. They're like, I want to ruin your business, all right? I'm going to ruin your business. Or this is an Empress in the reverse that's coming after you, wanting to ruin your business, all right? So this is a taker. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is someone that just takes from others, all right? So they haven't mastered that yet, which is, it's about giving and not about taking, okay? The 3 of Wands in reverse. No, they want to block your future. They want to block your business. They want to ruin your business. They don't want you to have a future. All right, King of Wands in reverse. Temu Emperor, okay? Really. Page of Swords reverse. The World in reverse. They want you off. They don't want you to go international. Okay, or if you have an online business, or if you're online, you have a website or whatever it is, they're like, we want you offline, okay? We don't want you selling in stores. We want you to close down your shop. Okay, well, the 5 of Swords in reverse. Really, the Page of Swords in reverse giving me bad reviews, or, you know, it's like, what is this? Like reporting you or gossiping or trying to get your business shut down. Yeah, it's all that. Okay. The Temperance in reverse. This imbalance, okay? There's an imbalance here. They don't want anybody to give to you. They don't want they don't want you to get any money, all right? Or they're just greedy. It's because they're greedy and they're stingy and they don't want anybody to give to you, okay? They don't want you to receive anything. Two of Wands. That's the choice that they made here. Okay, so what are they doing, huh? A community in reverse. They want you out of the community, okay? They don't want anybody to see you. So they want you to close up your shop, or they want you to go offline, or they want you to go away, all right? Nobody knows about you. They want you out of the community, but I don't even feel like just the community. I feel like this is like they want you off the map, right? They want you off the map, okay? Toil and labor, yeah, your work. This is about your job. This is about your job. So if you feel like your business being hit and you don't know why, it's because of someone sabotaging it on purpose, okay? It's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. The Nine of Cups in reverse, no, it's coming from someone who's unhappy with themselves or arrogant, okay? Someone that feels full of themselves, or the Three of Cups in reverse. They don't want you to be a part of the community, okay? They don't want you to get any money either. Five of Cups in reverse. But you're going to come out of the fives, okay? It's not going to be forever, all right? So if right now it feels like something is not working out very well, it's not going to be forever. You're going to come out of the fives. You're going to come out of the Five of Pentacles. You're going to come out of the sadness, okay? This is not going to be forever. But honestly, I feel like right now this is definitely an outside influence, okay? This is not a test. This is not a, oh, are you going to fall into temptation? No, you're not someone that would do that anyways, all right? But there's definitely someone sabotaging. That's for sure. Yeah, your work. Your work is being sabotaged right now on purpose, all right? This King of Wands, or King of Wands reverse, is targeting your job, targeting your business, because they're a fucking thief. Temu Emperor, okay? The Eight of Swords, because they feel trapped and stuck and they don't know what to do, so they just want revenge. The Seven of Wands, yeah, they just want to block you. They want to block you. They want to bind you up. They want to tie you up. They want you to be stopped and silenced and shut up and, oh, I'm going to ruin your job and your career. I'm going to shut down your business. I'm going to throw eggs at the window. Yeah. And then I'm going to get everything taken offline, and I'm going to shut you down and shut you up. Oh, man. Yeah, they don't want you to get paid. This is someone that does not know how to give, okay? They don't know how to give. They only know how to take. And so that's kind of what they're doing right now, isn't it? That's kind of what they're doing right now also, is they're trying to take from you. They're trying to take your money from you, take your business from you, because that's all this Temu Emperor knows how to do, is take. They don't know how to give. They don't know how to give. They don't know how. So they don't want anyone to give to you. So they're trying to take from you again, okay? And now you can see this clearly here. You don't have to be confused. If your business is suffering, it's sabotage. It's not a coincidence. It's somebody actually targeting you, okay? The Devil in reverse. So while you're going through this, Temperance, while you're going through this, keep calm, carry on, breathe. It's going to be okay. It's not forever, all right? And don't fall into any kind of devil energy, okay? Like greed, like control, like pride, okay? Like gluttony, because that's not your path. Or maybe that's why whatever this King of Wands is trying to do to you in your business, it's not going to work, because everything that you have built, you have not built in devil energy. None of it. You never built it out of the devil energy. So they can't destroy it with their devil ass, okay? Yeah. The Lovers in reverse. The Nine of Swords. This person is just stressed out, worried, anxious, up in their head. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you are, okay? The Knight of Wands. No, this is someone attacking you, okay? They're attacking you. If you've been sitting there going like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? I don't understand. It's someone attacking you. Now you know. Maybe you didn't know before. Now you know. It's somebody trying to end you permanently, all right? They're trying to scrub you off the map. And this person will try any which way. Any which way. Yeah, because they're fucking bored. That's why. They don't have a life. Okay? So I think I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Because your advice is keep calm, carry on. Make sure that you stay balanced, you stay zen, you stay manifesting from good intention, because you will get your reward for that, right? But when you're operating out of this energy, the reward is, you know, it's a slow climb. It's a slow climb, okay? And it'll go like this, right? This devil energy, it goes like this, whoop, and then it goes like this, whoop. All right, so just, it's not forever. All right, we got to take the hills and the valleys as they come, but you're not going crazy. You are being attacked. All right, and there's nothing you can do about it except for wait it out. So because as long as you're operating in the energy that you're supposed to be in, it's going to work out for you. You're going to be aligned. It's going to be fine. Okay. Let's see. Let me just get one more thing of advice here. One more thing of advice. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Releasing something. Releasing a sense of security. The Two of Swords in reverse. No, they want you to let go of something. They're trying to like force you to let go of something. They're trying to force you to let go of your stability. So this is like somebody that's trying to terrorize your business to the point of you shutting down your business. That's what they're doing. You know, that is fucking pathetic. Like anybody that does that to someone, you're fucking pathetic. Okay? Trying to force someone to give up their business, you're pathetic for that. Really. Bored. Okay? Like who does that? Two of Wands in reverse. It's going to get blocked anyways. Bad choice. Blocked, okay? Because you're the fucking star, all right? Because you are the motherfucking star, okay? King of Wands in reverse, they're trying to block you so hard, but you're the star. So you will shine no matter what they try and do, okay? You're going to keep shining. You're not going to close down anything. You're not going to stop anything. They're not going to force you to walk away from everything that you've built. No way. You're the star. And you're going to keep regenerating. And you're going to be around for the next 3 million years, just like the stars in the sky that we see right now. All right? You're going to be around forever. So get used to it, King of Wands reverse, because the star is not going anywhere. Okay? All right? All right. So let's see, guys. Anything else for this? Who is this? A Virgo. Oh, didn't I say Virgo at some point? Capricorn and September. February. A Sagittarius. Okay. A Sister. A Cancer and an Aries. A July. And then we have a Libra. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.